Thank you for tuning into the Moonfire Lounge where your spirit meets its flame. Today is Sunday, the day of the sun. It is confidence and illumination. And I hope that you had an amazing week. My week was cool. It was fun. It was packed filled. Graduation this week. Amazing conversations. Had a nice lunch. Things like that. So I hope that you're having an amazing weekend. Something telling me look at the bottom of the thing, so it's saying yes. So I hope that yes is for you having an amazing week, or a yes to something that you were asking a question to. So there you go at the top of the read. And again, thank you for tuning into the Moonfire Lounge where your spirit meets its flame. I am here for it. I am here. I use these cards every day, even though I have intuition and spiritual guidance that just messages just come in. But I like sometimes to have my own, because not all the time you be knowing. Sometimes you be trying to figure it out. I like these cards sometimes because they build a sentence. But it says, the yes came out again. You can't. Okay, so that's for somebody. Yes, twice. Yes, when we started, you see me shuffle. So yes, when we started. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go with the yes. If you believe it. Yes, if you believe it. Let's see what this said. A year from now. So something that you're talking about is a yes for it. And it's saying if you believe it in a year from now. Now, sometimes we look at this a year from now and we say to ourselves, I'm going to have to wait a year from now. That's not true. It can take a year for it to develop. So let's say you're building a house. The house might not be ready this year. It might be ready next year. But it's asking, saying, if you believe the house is yours, it's yours. Yes, it's yours. Yes, the house is yours if you believe it, and it will be completed in a year from now. The thing you want could be happening a year from now. And it's giving you the timeline. And then this one says improve your health. So the overall message is improve your health from all of this. So you could be asking about your health. Hey, will I get better? Yes, if you believe it, and a year from now you'll see the difference. I remember when I had my situation and I was paralyzed and blind. I was blind for 3 months and then I was paralyzed for almost a year. And then the next year I was able to walk and get myself right. Like I didn't stay like fully paralyzed for the year, but I would have spasms where my hand and my feet would just curl up like this and I would just shake, and my body would squeeze itself to the point that it could have squeezed me to death. And if you see me now, you would have no idea that I went through that, right? So we have to know that. And the health improvement could also be this. Like, let's say you're living in a place that's not so healthy and you want to build a house, because the house is the first thing, right, that came in, right? And the house will give you clean air, gives you a space to grow vegetables and spices and herbs and all these things, and it gives you a good health because it's your own and it's in a good neighborhood and things like that. But this is telling me that whatever is going on, whether it's you're asking about your health or you're kind of down and everything, your health will improve based on what this is. So if this is a home, it's a yes. Believe in it. And a year from now, you will either start building now and it'll be completed, or you are in the works of the progress of the thought. This could just be a thought that you are creating, but it will come into fruition within the year. So I hope that this helps for somebody who was asking a specific question, because this yes came out twice. It said, look at the bottom of the deck before we started the reading, and it was yes, and then the yes came out after I shuffled. So it's amazing. And it says meditation brings answers. As I cut the deck, I've been doing this the whole week. So meditation brings answers. So meditate, take a walk, put your feet in the grass, read a book, calm the mind to help create this picture perfect. This picture perfect. That's what I feel like this is. Picture perfect. So thank you for tuning into the Moonfire Lounge where your spirit meets its flame. And I want you to have an amazing Sunday. Thank you.